Hey there, thank you for joining me. My name is Sunshine, and today is the new moon in May of 2026, May 16th, 2026. And one of the great things about the new moon is it's a good time to be out with the old and in with the new. And typically speaking, I do tarot readings for myself and on occasion for my close friends and people in my life. But recently I've been feeling called to do collective readings, and that's what this is about today. I am wanting to start doing these. I'm feeling a call from Spirit to share. Sorry, I'm struggling for words. I'm feeling a call from Spirit to share my truth, my spirituality, and that's what we're doing here. So let's see what we've got here. I know that a lot of people who draw tarot on YouTube do big, elaborate setups. But like I said, this is something I typically do for me. So this is what I simply do for myself. I do a simple past, present, future. So let's look at what our past is saying here. So the Justice card is obviously all about justice. Something or someone in your life could be out of balance, you could have been wronged, or you could have been the one doing the wronging. And you are coming from a place where the scales have only just been balanced. So you're starting from a past where balance has only just now been achieved. And now in the present, we have the Seven of Wands. And now in the present, sorry, this is one of the few decks that I have of tarot. But the thing is that the Rider-Waite deck has a lot more visual. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. The Rider-Waite deck kind of has visual cues to help remind you what they mean, and I'm kind of struggling to remember what it is right now. But so you have the wands elevated here in opposition against the wands down here. And so when we're going from this place of justice where balance has just been achieved and either you were wronged or you were doing the wronging to somebody, now you're feeling, and you're in a place where you're very defensive. You're trying to defend yourself, and you're in direct opposition to someone or something. So I'm feeling like this huge correlation between these two things right here. So like we're coming from this place and now we're living here, and we're alone and we're trying to fight for our beliefs against great odds. I mean, there's a bunch of things against us. and there's just the us here. So we're in this place where we're fighting against odds, and we're trying to stand alone in this fight. Which leads us to our future card. Let's look at what we've got here. So this, one thing I really love about this deck is that it is gender neutral. So we don't have kings, queens, knights, and pages. We have rulers, sovereigns, conquerors, and seekers in this. So the conqueror would be the knight in this particular deck. Okay, wow, this is probably one of the most cohesive and like coherent readings I've had in a long time, to be honest with you. So we have the Conqueror of Wands, which, like I just said, is the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is a knight charging into battle. He's fearless, he's strong, and he's ready to move forward. So what our goal is going into the future is to take what we've learned here by balancing the scales and being prepared to fight for what we believe in, is to move forward with that conviction, to pursue our goals with that confidence. So going forward, this would mean for you to jump into a new project. Maybe if this is like maybe a love reading for some of you, I could definitely see love in this reading. Go into it with the knowledge that you have learned here, and go into it fearlessly, knowing what you deserve, what you want, and go into it with that conviction. Or, you know, if it's something happening in the workplace, I could definitely see that happening too. Go into it knowing that you've learned from all of this, and go forward knowing what you want and what you deserve. So this is like a really cool reading. Like this is great for you guys. Like I love this for us. And I think this is like a really great, like, new moon, new me sort of reading. So yeah, I love this. And honestly, like, you know, I don't do this very often, but let's just see what's on the bottom here. Oh, sorry. I'm new to this, like, recording for a camera thing, obviously. So on the bottom of our deck here, we then have the Six of Coins. And the Six of Coins is all about, coins in this deck are the Pentacles. I'm sure that you could have figured that one out, but just in case. So the Six of Coins is all about like generosity, giving back, and like abundance flowing. And I definitely see abundance in this reading. Like this is a very positive reading, and like we've learned a lot, and we know we now have the tools and the capacity to move forward, and abundance is coming. Like abundance was right here all along, so it's coming. And I you know what, I don't think I could have had a better reading show up for my first YouTube reading. Like this makes me so happy for all of you. Yeah, I this is so cool. So you know what, thank you for being here. If this was helpful to you, you know, please drop a comment down below and say how it might have helped. And you know, like the video, and don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to be trying to do this more often. It's outside of my comfort zone, but I I've really enjoyed this, and I really want to do some more of these. Sorry for all the ums and ahs. Hopefully I'll improve on that in the future. My brain's processing power is just not clearly high enough today. So anyway, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.